And then 1 minute, 3 minutes max. Now, what you're doing is when you're using a microdermabrasion, you really are amplifying all the results from the skincare system that you're using. So the top layer of dead skin is getting removed. All those blackheads and whiteheads are getting removed, which means the antioxidants from your skincare can go deeper. And this also helps. What the doctor told me at our seminar was that microdermabrasion changes the DNA of the baby skin. So as the baby skin grows to the top, the scars are gone. So that's one reason I don't have those scars anymore. I was using my microdermabrasion and I used the anti-aging that we have in our skincare. And then rinse that off as soon as you're done. And if you need to go to the sink, go right ahead, not a problem.
Who did we use to send us the microderm?
Brianna, tell me about your fiance.
What do you want to know?
How'd you meet him? Was it a mail getting transferred into the wrong mailbox?
Nothing as interesting as that. He was the head of security at one of the clubs I worked at.
Oh, was it love at first sight?
It was friendship for a little bit.
The best.
Yeah. Yeah, they were friends for a long time, and I kept saying, "Are you dating? Are you dating?" No. I was making him wait.
You are so smart. I love that. I try to teach my daughter. Yeah, have them chase you for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, I have tic-tac-toe.
That was you, Brianna?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, now did you wipe that off, my dear?
Yes.
Once all the gritties are off, your skin's gonna feel a little bit irritated, which is why the second part of microdermabrasion, I'm sorry, I should have pulled this up. This is the way it looks. The second part is the Pore Minimizer. Okay, so the Pore Minimizer is going to obviously help to reduce the pores, but it also has a soothing agent, and that's one reason that you want to make sure you do it. It's not a moisturizer, you guys. So it will not affect.
It feels good. It smells good too.
It feels really good.
That's really yummy.
One side of my face doesn't feel near as good as the other side.
I made a boo-boo.
Okay.
I made a boo-boo because I was supposed to have you guys take a selfie before you start. So we are going to take a selfie at the end, but darn it, I won't be able to compare the before and after. I'll just compare the two sides. Now, again, that's just like a once a week, Brianna. It's not an everyday thing, so don't feel overwhelmed. And then, Donna, I would say for us, as I mentioned, it helps to create collagen. So you might even see, do y'all see the lift on that side? Or Donna, do you feel or see the lift of that skin?
It just feels better.
Yeah. And maybe at the end, you'll notice that 99% of the women in my parties, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe the improvement. And it's all because it does stimulate.
It feels tighter.
Yeah. Now we're going to move right back into the Timewise Miracle Set. And in this skincare system, it's really 3 steps in the morning, 3 steps in the evening. So you already did step 1, which was the cleanser. Now you're going to go ahead and do the day cream. And the day cream, it is oil-free. So believe it or not, you're putting water on your skin. It's fragrance-free. They're paraben-free. Our skincare line is pretty amazing. Brianna, you would just try this on your hand.
Yeah.
Or on your neck. I will tell you that depending on the selfie you do send me, we may want to consider the lighter moisturizer from the Clear Proof line.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually, once I get your acne totally, balanced, we can switch to the anti-aging. Yeah. And that's really what I like to recommend.
Yeah.
So Donna, the other thing is, This has an SPF 30, but I forgot to tell you guys the 3 main ingredients that's in the 3D formula. And this is why it's just pretty cool. I forgot to tell you all about my story. I just realized that. Okay, I'll come back to that in a second. But have y'all ever heard of Resveratrol? It's a fancy word.
Maybe.
The French talked about it a while ago because it's the key ingredient in red wine that keeps you healthy and young. Have y'all ever? So say it with me. Resveratrol. It's pretty fancy, but that's one of the main ingredients in this product. The other ingredient this is vitamin B3, and that brightens the skin. And on the book here, I can sort of hold up, so that's too hard to see, so I won't be able to. I'll try to screen share some pictures, but I just got to tell you that 8 out of 10 women saw 89% in overall quality of their skin. 80% said they look more youthful, and this is just after 4 weeks. So that's why we say it delivers results. In case you didn't know this, we are the only cosmetic company that has a lifetime warranty. Did y'all know that?
No.
And that was why, this was perfect segue. That was why I absolutely fell in love with this company. So I'm going to tell you about my story, but I want you to put the eye cream on first and you could do this one, Brianna. It is in your packet. The eye cream called the Age Minimize 3D Eye Cream. This is what you want to use morning and night. It will help brighten the under eye area, but also give moisture to the eye zone. Donna, as you try this, if you feel that you would like something a little bit more, then when we do your second session, we might want to consider the Repair skincare line. But for today, I thought this would be a good place to start. When you do this, you want to go from your crow's foot, use your ring finger, and then pat, pat, pat towards the nose. And you want to do that morning and night. We don't make oil in this area. And now, Donna, you said you're having a little bit more dry skin. If you are more dry, you can put it on the lid. But Brianna, if you're finding that, you know, with your oily or acne prone skin, if you're getting oily lids, don't put it on your lid.
Yeah.
But for everybody else, you can do that. Okay. So I'm gonna bring you back. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. So 20.
They sell this in a kit.
What?
Do they sell like the cleansing, all of these
it's
steps
all
in a kit?
Yes, and it's the kit that you see the picture here. I'll show you at the end. It's definitely cheaper together, but I'll show you some of the price points that you know, come as specials and stuff like that. But I thought I would bring you back because we were talking about Resveratrol, and it reminded me. So oh my gosh, I can't believe it, 24 years ago, August, I was sitting just like you, Brianna. I had never, unlike you, I had never tried Mary Kay. I'd only heard, like, you know, I always thought grandmas. I was just, I didn't know. I was very ignorant, but I thought it was just for old ladies. And so I was invited to this Mary Kay party, and this is me. Honest to God, you know, you can laugh with me. I was just a hot mess. I look like a boy, but I also was in the Army. So I was a tough tomboy, and this is my picture here. I always tell people I was one of those that needed a facial, whereas you deserved a facial. Okay, let's make sure we get that clear. So I went there that night. I had my arms crossed. I was had a little attitude because I graduated college, and I thought, I can't believe I'm in a makeup party. This is so stupid. And that night changed my life forever, though, because not only did I get to hear Mary Kay's story, but I got to see a woman who had worked as a teacher, and her husband was in the Army. So I knew his rank. And she was raising her own babies. She was able to be there for them, put them to bed, make them breakfast. She didn't have to rush off to work. She didn't have to ask for time off. She didn't have to worry about her job getting cut. And she was making more money than her husband, who was higher ranking than me. And I was like, what? How is this possible? with your clothes on, like seriously. So I had no interest in ever selling Mary Kay, but I got to tell you, my skin felt so good. I was like, all right, I want it all. And then quite honestly, I don't know, anybody feel like they've ever had a, champagne taste on a beer budget? That was me. I did not want to pay full price. And so when she was talking to me about how Mary Kay was really about helping other women feel more comfortable, I thought, you know what? I don't have a lot of girlfriends. I would love to make some girlfriends. And quite honestly, I hate to be so honest, but it's true. Like, I just wanted a discount. So I signed up. Today it's only $30 to sign up. It was $100 back then, and you can still get more for the kit is $100. But with right now till December, you can sign up for $30. So I was like, okay, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Have y'all ever been to Costco or Sam's Club? Anybody do that stuff? I mean, I spend $65 a year to go into Costco. And you can't just get one milk, right? You have to get like the cows coming home kind of bulk quantity. So I realized that Mary Kay is very similar. You get to have your wholesale prices and you get to get more. So I signed up, and oh my gosh, you guys, 6 months later, guess what? I was just having a couple of parties a week, sort of like what we're doing right now. I earned my first car 6 months after signing. So this was me 6 months. Don't I look much cuter? I always tell people I was cuter because I had more cash, and I could not believe I was making an extra $500 a week. And it was amazing because it was just my side gig. It was something that was fun to do. And so I started helping more people because a lot of women back then, 24 years ago, they were trying to pay off their college debt. They were trying to get their first, apartment or first house. And I think today more than ever, women are just searching for camaraderie, but also they need to have a little backup plan. So I share that because I did not have children. And I did want to be an at-home mom. And so thanks to my Mary Kay business, not only do they treat you like queens, I've earned diamond rings. Look at this. 5-carat diamond ring that I earned. Cars, I've earned 14 cars. I don't say that to impress you. I say that to impress upon you that who do you know that's been praying for something that gives you a environment of positivity, but a way to help more people. And so pass me on. I get to give you free Mary Kay for helping me find new team members. And so I'll share the ending is I've just congratulated my son, who is now almost 20 years old. No, 22. He'll be, how old is my son? No, 21 in February. He's at boot camp, so he's serving our country. I'm so proud of him. But he was in college, and my daughter is in college, and then I have a younger son, but I've raised all of them, and I've been able to pay for their college education thanks to my Mary Kay money. So I just want to share with you my family. So this is my crazy family and my husband. And so I just thank you, because any person that you pass along, their Mary Kay purchase helps my family. And next year, after COVID, my goal is to be able to take them on a dream vacation to Europe. So that's what I'm working for. And I just appreciate you guys giving me your feedback today. So how does your face feel?
Feels really good.
Yeah.
It feels real good.
Okay, we're almost done, but don't worry. We are going to have a second session. So let's go ahead and go to number 3 on your piece of paper. When we do your next session, do you want to do more of a spa, at-home spa sesh, which I call hydro sesh, or do you want to play a little makeup and do a glam sesh?
We're kind of
more
we're more about the skincare.
I totally, yeah. We'll put down hydro, and that way I can put your packets together for that, along with all your little gifts. And then in your packet, I want to make sure we finish up your look. And on the right side especially, we did, well, sorry, Donna did her left side, but I gave you in your packet a little foundation primer and a sample of a CC cream. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
I was guessing on your skin tone. So basically, I'm going to have you try it today, but if it's not quite the right color, then the pink one is going to be the foundation primer. And we're gonna start with that. Now, Brianna, you can still do this, but it's not gonna have the same beautiful look that your mom's is gonna have because we didn't prepare your skin. But you can still try it. And then Donna, we're gonna only do the left side first, and then we're gonna take a picture, and then you can do the other side of your face in the bathroom afterwards. So the foundation primer is it's really to create that flawless glow for any kind of mineral powder or liquid foundation. So I sent you this. It has a teeny bit of SPF, so if you happen to just go walk the dog, at least you know you're protecting against the sun. And then, oh, I did forget to tell you, in your packet, you have a night cream. Go ahead and use that tonight, Donna, because there's definitely plenty for a day or two. And that would be instead of the day cream, in case I didn't clearly tell you. That's why they're color coded for the skincare. It's like, I'm blonde, I needed that color coding. Okay, so let me tell you that I sent you the CC cream. Now this is like a tinted moisturizer.
That's what I use.
Oh, perfect. Okay, now we do have the cream to powder, and in the book you're going to notice that I have mineral powder. I also have the 3D liquid, and that one is I think you had mentioned, Donna, that you got really dry before. So we have a luminous formula that's more for drier skin. So it has more of the moisture. But for today, we're just going to do CC. So go ahead and put that on top of the foundation primer with your fingers.
Look at the difference. Yeah. Do you see the difference in my face? It doesn't look right at all.
Are we getting closer to that even skin tone?
Yeah. Her face doesn't look.
I don't know if you can see it in the.
You probably have to get a lot.
It looks better, but I can't see like the intricacies.
Well, I'm a queen size bed across from you.
It's a good camera, but
I'm looking at a magnifying mirror, and it looks pretty good.
Well, when we're done, go to the window and take a selfie because I totally want to see an up close picture.
Okay.
Okay, now as you're putting on that foundation, you'll notice it's really light. We call it CC cream. Like I said, it's like a tinted moisturizer, but it does give 10 wonderful benefits. So it has some of the anti-aging in it, but it also has a really nice glow to the skin.
I put it on part of my tattoo so you can see like how much it actually covers.
That's actually good coverage.
Yeah, it's really good especially for like, because like CC creams I usually can't really get much out of.
I have 4 tic-tac-toes.
Huh.
Girlfriend, you're just good.
Well, I like it. It feels good.
Yeah.
Okay, Brianna, do you feel like that color I sent you? I think I sent you both light to medium. Do you think that's okay, or do we need to go lighter?
But I think that one would work.
Okay. Because I use the light to medium, and I know you're just a hint lighter, but I don't think you're very light. That's the opposite, is the very light. So I'll put that down. You too, did it work for you as well, Donna?
Yeah, it worked really well.
Okay, yay. Okay, so before we finish with a little bit of mascara and lip gloss, we're gonna play the fabulous game. And the fabulous game is the part of your page where you get to think of wonderful, fabulous women anywhere in the United States, actually in the world, quite honestly, that you think deserve to be pampered. And they get to get a packet from me. They also get a little coupon at my website. But I do want to just thank you because I'm working to earn our 4th pink Cadillac. And in order for me to do that, I have to have 100 new faces before June of next year. And so I know that I can do it.
I already put her.
You can't put her.
I already put
She's my sister.
We're putting the same people.
Oh, we should probably have different people.
Well,
but you might want to think of people that your husband works with, maybe the wives, or maybe some, I always say fabulous. Don't give me any meanies. I don't like people yelling at me, but I was gonna just play a little music as we're going. Let's see what I have on my Pandora. Oh, I like pink. Do y'all like pink? Let's see if we can hear her.
Well, I'm gonna have to add phone numbers later. I don't have that right
Huh, it's not playing. Did y'all see J-Lo won the People Icon of 2020?
I did not.
I like her.
now. That's not surprising.
It's not surprising at all. All right, that's definitely not playing. You don't want me to sing to you. Donna, what are some of your hobbies?
I like to read.
Ooh,
I like to cook, and I like to bake,
okay, we are so soulmates.
and I like to play with my grandkids.
And you have how many grandkids?
I have 7, but only one of them lives close by.
Aw.
So she gets my attention
Yeah.
more than I did.
That's because
Oh.
I listed all the people you told me with.
You guys, forgive me. I just need to tell this delivery. I have a delivery. 1 second. Hey, Justin. Hey, we're home. I'm just with some friends on Zoom, but we're home. So please feel free to come over. Or do I need to come to you? Oh, I'll come. If that's too hard, I can pick it up. I just apologize. I'm on Zoom. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. So sorry, you guys. I would not normally answer my phone. So who'd you think of?
Well, I told her to put down her bridal party.
When are you having your wedding?
Well, it was supposed to be in April, but since Philly just shut down, it's going to be the following April of 2022.
She just had to postpone it yesterday.
I'm sorry, honey. Well, more time just to make it better.
Yeah, that's what everyone keeps saying.
Or
One of her comments was, "Now I have time to get my skin back in shape."
Yeah.
So.
Honest to goodness, I'm so glad you told me, because that's exactly what we're going to do. And here's the best part is, yes, let's do a bridal party, because the gifts that I recommend for a bridal party is to definitely give them a palette that they can use in the pictures. And the worst thing you could ever do is have women do their own makeup for your pictures, and then like some crazy girl has makeup that doesn't work with you and the pictures come out horrible. So
yeah, we're having a makeup artist come in and do their makeup, but that reminds me, at my wedding, one of the professor's wives at college did Mary Kay, Stella, and she did everybody's makeup for our wedding as part of her gift.
yeah,
She did my mother's, my grandmother's, my aunt's. She did all the bridesmaids.
So I think I told you, my best friend was living in Marlston. Is that sort of close?
Yeah, Marlton's very close.
Marlton. I've got so many friends there, so that's fun. Now I have you guys in the next town. I love it. Well, great. I can't wait to meet all of them. Now, like I said, at the end, you're going to take a picture of that form and send it back to me. But let's go ahead and just put on some lip gloss and mascara so that you can feel like you're ready for the day.
I don't always like that.
And I will customize a look just for you. This is our amazing compact. And I'll tell you, the colors that we have, this is just one example, but I'll put together based on the questionnaire I send you for the glamour. I'll put together a packet, and we'll make sure that when we do the glamour part, that we'll have that ready. But for the hydro sesh, I'm going to send you some things. Let me screen share and show you what I'm going to send you. You're going to love it. Okay.
Yeah, my tic-tac-toe board's full.
I love it. Okay, now why can't I move? Let me get out of that. Okay, I'm sort of frozen here. Let me see if I can figure that out. Okay, I don't want that again. Let's see, escape. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed to do.
And I'm gonna put this one on.
Slide 10. I think I finally figured it out. If I didn't say this before, I meant to tell you that there's 3 ways to be a part of my organization. And the first way is you get to be one of my VIPs. And Donna, I know we're friends on Facebook. Brianna, are you also on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you a friend request, and then you guys will be able to join my private VIP group, and I do all sorts of video tutorials, and just, I tell people I'm your personal trainer for your face. And I think most women need just a little support, a little encouragement, and I do that. I also, my background, I was a registered dietitian. So my background is all about being healthy. So I also put those kind of special educational things in my VIP group. So you're going to be invited to that. And then I do all sorts of fun. We have happy hours and we have girls behaving pinkly events, and you're invited to any of those as well as my VIP. Then we have VIP for free. So grabbing some girls, having a virtual, I get to hook you up with free. And that's my favorite way to get your wish list. But last but not least, for a limited time, only till December, Mary Kay launched a $30 e-start. So you can also be able to start your own business, have some extra income, have growth, personal growth and confidence, but be able to get the products at a cost. So I forgot to tell you that as well. And like, this is the e-start. This is what you get, and you can pass this on to friends because they might be curious. You get a website and the credit card processing for only $30. If you would like to get the starter kit, basically everything, oh my God, everything that we're doing today, except for microdermabrasion, is in the starter kit. And so, wow, I just realized that. So it's only $100, but you're getting over $400 of products. And that's really great for people who think, wow, I really love the products. I'd like to be able to develop a customer base as well. So I'm going to scoot down here, and there's of course the clear proof. You can see the improvements, and we have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval on our skincare sets, and they will refund you if you don't see the results for yourself. So it's pretty amazing.
That's good.
I'm going to show you this. Okay, so see how icky the dude's nose was, but our charcoal mask is amazing, and that's what we get to do at your hydro session. And it sucks all of the crud 3 levels deep. It has rosemary and it has peppermint extract, so it's really yummy and natural. We get to do this acai gel mask, and it's really hydrating for the skin. We get to do the eye patches. I love these. In just 20 minutes, you can help any kind of puffy eyes or tired eyes. And just yesterday, my client, in 20 minutes, the visible, like the picture was amazing, the before and after. So I'm glad you guys thought about the hydro. So we'll do that one. Okay. Okay. So we're ready to just review, and I want to show you my specials. Now, since you have this in front of you, I'm just going to stop screen sharing because if you fell in love with any products, I would be so honored to be your girl. And I wanted to show you the specials. It is better to purchase as a set because you get more. I do want to just go ahead and tell you that if, for example, this one, if you purchase these individually, the price would be $126, but as a set, is it 126? Yeah, 123. But as a set, it's only 110. So you save money for that set as well. And then, of course, the microdermabrasion, this set is $55, and so you save a couple of dollars when you purchase it as a set. But I want to show you the bag, and forgive me, I didn't have it. Okay, so if you fell in love with everything today, you'll see in your paper that we have the Princess, the Queen, and then the Cadillac collection. And of course, you can always purchase items individually, but I just want to stress you guys, we guarantee the way the skin care works because it's been tested together. So if you decide to use a moisturizer or a cleanser from different companies, they all have different chemicals. So it's almost like it adds chemical warfare to your face. And that's what happened to me. I didn't know that that's why my acne was so bad. I started using Mary Kay. They were meant to work together and my skin improved. So the skincare set is really important, but I'll help create and customize if necessary. This bag is a part of the bonus gift if you see some things today that you like. So I thought I'd show you the bag first. So look at this. Oh my gosh. It rolls right open. This is my favorite thing. Okay, so I know we're not together, but you can see it turns. So you can just put it anywhere on a door and then voila! It's like you can take the little parts that you need. And then I tell you what, when your husband calls and says, honey, I'm taking you away for the weekend before you can just throw in your panties and boom, you're out the door. Okay, I said this, y'all. I said that once at one of my parties. It was so much fun because I had this lady, literally she was in her 80s, and she hollers, why do you need your panties? So funny. So funny. I'll never forget that. So I love being able to meet amazing women, and you have been just the same example. So it's been awesome today. But let me just tell you that the Miracle Set at the top of your piece of paper, it actually counts as 2 sets. So as you look at the specials, the Princess has any 4 sets. So if you liked the Miracle Set and you liked the Miracle Set, the microdermabrasion, that's another set. And I think number 12, let me get my piece of paper, sorry. I'm going off of memory. So then of course it says number 12 was the satin set. We're gonna do the satin hands in just a minute. But any 4 sets and you receive $20 in any Mary Kay that you want. The Queen is select 5 sets and you would receive $35 in Mary Kay, and the bag is $35. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. It says love in all the different languages.
Cute.
Isn't that great? This is a great gift for brides as well, like part of their bridal gift. So that could be where you spend your $35 if you like.
Skincare, I sent her your Amazon.
We can revise it.
And then you'll notice the acne set is number 6. So in case you guys wanted to combine and do a group set, you could. Then of course there's the Cadillac, which is any 6 sets. You would receive $50 in Mary Kay products. Now both the Queen and the Cadillac, you'll notice that when you decide to invite some of your friends to do a virtual, you get more Mary Kay as a free hostess gift. So you would get additional $35 free for having at least 3 women at a virtual. And then the Cadillac, at least 3 women, you would receive $50 more. And those are just some of the specials that I have. Now on the other side, let's go ahead and come back to it. And this is where, if you don't mind, where it says number 4, Mary Kay, I always share just a teeny bit about why women are craving our kind of company. You heard my story, but real quickly, I want to just tell you what MARKAY stands for. And if you'll just circle those that sound appealing, that would be great. When I heard this, I was like, oh, heck no, I would never sell Mary Kay. But then I was really impressed at what the company offered. And so if you go ahead on the M stands for money. I had no idea that women were making $100,000 in 1 month. In 1 month in this company. Women were able to help, because we don't have quotas, a little extra hair and nail money, or maybe, you know, something more down the road. But the women that are at the top of our company are amazingly generous and wealthy. And the money was pretty much why most people started, to save products. I got to get my product at cost, but also I could make a little extra with some friends that would want to have great skin. The second reason women are attracted to our company is because of automobiles. I did not know I could win a car. I just didn't believe in myself, but somebody else believed in me and I did it. And so now I help other people be able to have a brand new car that is tax, title, tags, and 87% insurance paid for. So it helps the family budget so much. So if a free car or having that out of your monthly budget would be helpful, put that, just circle A. Recognition. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to get an applaud and just to feel like somebody appreciates you. And I never had that when I worked with the Army. I would be told what I did wrong, but I wasn't necessarily praised to success. And in Mary Kay, we have just, I mean, you saw the diamonds, but the trips and the constant, every month I get a new handbag, like a Kate Spade. I just got a Tory Burch. I mean, it's just like crazy fun stuff. Oh, my jewelry. Do y'all like my necklace? This is
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, just prizes and a recognition. It just feels so good. The next one is you're the boss. Because you get to work for yourself, but you're not by yourself. So we are constantly supporting one another, and whether it's weight loss, whether it's, you know, taking your family on a dream vacation, you have so much support. It's pretty unbelievable. The next one is K for key priorities. And that means that you get to really raise your children knowing that you get to put your faith in your family above your career. And that's been a blessing. I've never missed with all of my children. I was the homeroom mom. I was always the one driving the kids around because their parents worked and their parents dropped them off, or they were dropped off at home and they were latchkey kids. And I've always been able to be there. And now, right now with virtual, so many women are losing their jobs or quitting, and their children do need them. And so we can still be at home and work virtually. So I'm so thankful. The advancement, when you feel like you want to have a little bit more or you want to be making more money, you can just up it. You can decide to be promoted versus some guy telling you you're worthy. And then last but not least, why is just for personal growth. I tell people this is the most amazing finishing school you will ever experience. Learning how to be more polished, learning how to be more of a communicator. So to me, I've learned so much. So just circle MARYKAY based on if you think any of those sound appealing. And where it says A, B, or C, I would love your feedback. A is absolutely $30, or if you want to get the kit for $100, sign me up. I'd love to do it. A is absolutely. B is, Andrea, let's buy me a cup of coffee. Let's have a chat. I'm sort of curious. And C is no thank you. I would much rather be a customer and earn it as a hostess and pay full price. So that is C. So of course that is A, B, or C. And then lastly, I get to get your feedback. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was really informative. The skincare, I can already tell, works better on my face than it used to.
Yay. It says number 5, what impressed you today? I'm so curious.
I really liked the microdermabrasion.
Say that 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
That's a good product. Absolutely. Anything else impressed you guys? As you're writing,
Well,
I'm sorry, I'm asking and writing.
I like the whole set that we tried on my face. I can feel a difference.
Oh,
She can see a difference on both sides of my face, so that's a good thing.
well, I do not want you guys to forget. I need to have you take a picture of this when we're all done, but also take a selfie and send it to me, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it says, ideally, which set would be best for you to take home today?
Nice. The Timewise Miracle.
And you can write that in, and I can always customize as well. Number 5 is, would you like to have 5 or 6 friends join you at your next appointment, or is 2 to 3 better?
Well, we can try.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk to my sisters-in-law and see if they would do it. So maybe 2 to 3.
Okay. Perfect. Just write that down. And then number 6 is, I've been asked to move into leadership with Mary Kay, and I need to practice sharing our marketing plan. It's totally okay if you aren't interested in selling Mary Kay, but I have to share to develop my skills. Would you help me practice for an entry into our Skin Invigorate brush giveaway? You can circle sure, but I'm not interested in selling, or yes, I'm sort of curious. And that would be awesome.
Okay.
Yay. So do you guys have any questions?
For the satin hands,
Oh, thank you.
we have two things.
Yes. Okay. So satin hands is 3 items, but because I was shipping it to you, I put the 1 and the 2 together.
Okay.
So if you open up that little pod, you're gonna see the like the thick Vaseline thing. That one is actually, it's called the hand softener, and that's the one that I said that Mary Kay had purchased the rights from the tanner. That's what he was using to make his hands look so young. So the other thing that you will just scoop all of it out is the hand scrub. So those 2 I put together. So just scoop it all out and start rubbing it all over your hands. Feels really, really good. You can do this morning, night, whenever you want. It can just be a once a month if you prefer, but it's really nice on your feet. And then the other thing is, you guys, I keep this one next to my bed. So after my bath or my shower, I will put this on my elbows or my knees. If you want a fast pedicure, put this on your feet before you put on your socks. Go and work out. It's amazing. So go wash that off. You do need water though. Make sure you get it all off. Or at least
We got pretty wet washcloths right here.
Oh, perfect. You guys are prepared. And then once you're all dry, the Nourishing Shea Cream is the, I gave you that mini. And that's amazing because it's not slimy. Oh my gosh. You're probably, as a bartender, Brianna, you're probably abusing your hands all the time. And with an
Yeah, they get really cracked and dry and gross, and I have callus all over my hands.
This is going to be amazing for you. You're going to love it.
I was just saying that. I was like, this would be really good for my hands for work.
I'm just curious, out of all the people that you know, who comes to mind as somebody that I should really talk to about joining my team or being a part of Mary Kay?
I don't know. Saving myself before
Yes. Herself before anybody else.
Do you think that it might be something that you would be interested in, Brianna?
I don't know if I'd be good at it, but
You know
I
what?
mean, I kind of need the income, so.
I thought the same thing. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be any good at it, but I thought, well, worst case is I'll just get my own discount.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I do think you would be good. I think as long as you allow me to teach you and you want to learn it, I could teach you everything.
Yeah.
Well, Emily sells you the nails. You should put Emily down.
I didn't even think about that.
She has a friend at work that does color straight, so I'm like, well, then put her down.
Oh my gosh, totally. And I love the fingernail stuff. So
Oh yeah, I have them on right now.
you could do the hands and she could do the nails.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it. Do you have a couple minutes when we're done that we could just talk a little bit about what, about signing up with Mary Kay, or do you want to have time tomorrow?
A different day would probably be better.
Sure. I can send you a little video, and then are you available to chat tomorrow or later today?
Tomorrow morning I can.
Yeah. What time? Now I'm 3 hours apart. What time's good for you?
Maybe around this noon here. I don't know what that is.
That'd be 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that would actually be, and tomorrow's Thursday. That would be perfect because I have a 10 o'clock. So I could totally talk tomorrow at 9.
Okay.
And we could just be on the phone. I could just call you.
Yeah, that works.
So you don't have to worry about the whole computer kind of stuff.
Okay.
I will tell you, as it shows on this piece of paper, quite honestly, I'm just a real kind of girl, so I'm just going to tell you what, if it was me or, you and Donna, you can talk with Brianna. But if you guys think that it might be something, Brianna, you want to do, the kit and the $30, what we call the e-start, is really the smartest thing to consider. And the reason I say that is if you get the credit card processing and the website, it's $75.
Yeah.
But you can't make the decision later. When you sign up, that's the only time you're allowed to do the $30 and the kit. And so for everything that you tried, the only thing that's not in the kit is the acne products, but it has the combination oily and the normal to dry Miracle Set.
Okay.
So you would be able to use that cleanser, and then we could always, or you could do the clear proof and order that separately once you do it. Okay, so tomorrow morning, that sounds great. So Miss Donna, do me a big favor. And anything you guys, I saw that you're tic-tac-toe, so I see that you have some things you want to purchase. So send those to me, and then after we talk tomorrow, we can decide if you want to get them as your own purchase and get a discount, or I can, of course, send those from my boutique.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yay, so a picture of your face and the paper.
Okay.
Okay,
We'll
bye.
get that